I'm very happy to be back with you with my neuro management video presentation. I was talking about the KPSL formula of orchestrated neuro managed communication, and we were discussing S for sonics. Now, I would just share initially a very interesting case study with you. Many years ago, once I got a call and I just could not make out anything what the person was wanting to say. Finally, I could make out he wanted an appointment with me. So this young man came. He was about in his sort of late 20s, very short person, but a brilliant scholar. M.Com first class first from Utkal University, LLB first class first from Utkal University, CA ranker, All India ranker, Institute of Management Accountants, Cost and Management Accountants. He ranked first, All India, and he has just completed his company secretaryship expecting a rank, and he stood first in the National Insurance Assistant Administrative Officers test, and he has now been recruited as an assistant administrative officer. Now, he being from the accounts background, he has been given charge of the accounts department of a particular division. But his problem is nobody gives him any attention. So he said, "Sir, I've heard your name. You can read people from their behavior. What is wrong with me?" I said, "Mr. Pattanayak, it is your voice." "My voice?" "Yes. Your voice is so weak, so feeble. You're almost whispering. You don't have any confidence." So I taught him, I gave him 4 tips on voice, and in those days I used to sort of practice Tagore songs, and I had my harmonium, so I asked him to bring my harmonium and bring a mat. So he sat on the mat and he started playing Sa Re Ga Ma. So he had his voice training. He used to come to me for his voice training for 3 months. Because of his lack of confidence, his vocal cord muscles had lost their strength and elasticity. They had become very stiff. So voice training helped him, and after 3 months he need not come back. He was practicing as an assistant administrative manager, and he was being followed by his team members. Now, what did he gain? Number one, the quality of his voice. Voice should be kept soft. Let me explain to you. In our Indian classical music, there are 7 notes. Saptaswar, we call it. Sa Re Ga Ma Pa Dha Ni. Sa Re is very rude, harsh voice. You should not use it in communication. And Dha Ni is very shrill, high-pitched voice, which is very quarrelsome. It is only the people who are very argumentative, they use a dhani voice. So your voice has got to be kept in between, very soft, ga, ma, pa. So he used to practice this ga, ma, pa, and his voice became very soft. But only soft voice will not do. Your voice should exuberate confidence, so it should be strong. So when his vocal cord muscles became very active, he had very confident voice. And then not only strength will do, it has to be steady, no ups and downs. People who are very emotional, I had a lady student who was very emotional, and his voice will swing from sa, 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 swinging voice. This is a sign of very emotional voice. You should keep your voice strong but steady. At the same time, your voice should be sonorous. How? It should not be mechanical. Like, "How are you, Dr. Ganguli? How is Madam?" No, this is very mechanical, autopiloted voice. "How are you, Dr. Ganguli? Everything is fine? How is Madam, Mrs. Ganguli? What is she doing nowadays?" So you have to bring a little melody into your voice. So I have given you these 4 tips regarding voice today, and last time I had given you 2 tips. So you get a 6S formula. First, Your message should be kept short. Your speaking speed should be slow. Your voice should be soft. It should be strong. It should be steady, and last but not the least, sonorous. Thank you very much. We'll be meeting you again very shortly.